How far are we from psychopath? If you recall movie, TV shows, or some real case police investigation, you will see the reasoning that triggered the crime or build up is some tragedy that commonly happens to lots of people. For example, in the movie Joker, he have a bitter boss, he have an unfriendly coworker, he have side-eye by random strangers, divorced parents, carrying mother's emotional baggage. He becomes a psychopath. But does that mean there's way more people will become psychopaths than you think? To figure out that question, lots of researchers go in depth or research what's the number one reason that causes crime, and the result is pretty shockingly. For young teenagers or young adults, the number one factor to causes crime is not actually money, gain, drugs, or mental health. The number one reason to causes crime, I'm talking about brutal one, not just illegal actions, is actually social rejection. How social rejection will lead to some brutal crime? It's actually after get rejected, people have this anger. You probably even feel the impulse before. In an argument, someone shut the door really harshly, or punch the wall, or just freak out and scream. That's because when we have a close conversation with people we trust or family members, you actually feel rejected. That's the reason why you have this anger. And the scary part is this anger will linger to people who are innocent. That's when you see some guy who gets romantic rejected go on street, done some crime to someone, random strangers. Of course, it doesn't mean you are a psychopath or anything. The real feel that out of this wildfire is actually every 1 in 25 people are antisocial personality disorder. It doesn't mean they're the rebel, they don't follow the mainstream. It actually means when they done something brutal, or they see something brutal, like in the movie that you have to cover your eye or skip, they don't feel anything. When they see a dog or starving or thirsty, for us, we have this human touch. We feel bad. We think about it, we feel bad. But for them, they don't. And this is 1 in every 25. Then you will be like, okay, I get it, how far away, 1 in 25. But the scary part, don't just stop here. One of the experiments done by a Yale professor in 1962 actually revealed how those 1 in 25 people influence the whole society up to a national level. What happened is they set up an experiment like this. There's a student and here's a teacher. When student answers something wrong, teacher give punishment. They electrocute them from small to up to 400 volt, which is really high. You may die on 220 volt. And the whole thing is test if someone sitting behind you say, upper level, punish him, upper level, punish him, how high would you go? For people who listen to this, you will think, I will not go for that high, or I will not even participate in the first place. The reality is 90% people push to all the way top. 60% people don't even question, don't even have doubts, just pressing and pressing and press. But of course, they're not gonna do that brutal. The student who get punished is actually an actor. They're not actually getting shocked, but they just want to see how the teacher will follow through the brutal behavior. Even when the students are yelling, I have a heart attack, I'm done, I don't want this money no more, I want to drop off from this experiment. None of the teachers, 90% of them, stopped. Just because someone sitting behind in authority said, push, 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 up level, up level, up level. Let's take everything together. Imagine when the 1 in 25 people become leader that lead 90% of people done something bad. How far are we from the psychopath? Plus, when 90% of people done something brutal, they will give you social rejection. As a social animal, you will feel you about to die. You will do whatever to save your own life as physical level. would you still standing still? Your answer probably still yes, but from the history of human, the answer is no. I don't want to get censored here saying something brutal events. But when I talk about this, you probably have some image in your head already. One psychopathic leader lead a group of people who are really well educated, done something brutal that record in the history. People don't even want to brought it up. And it lingered till today. It left a loss of trauma and wound to generation after generation, to race. And let me remind you one thing. This group of people, antisocial personality disorder, they, to reach the top, will do anything. They sell their body, they kill, they do murder, they ruin people's life just to reach what they want to. You probably saw those TV show, a guy who dating 60 women in the same time and fraud their money and swipe their credit cards. The first reaction people, as a victim said, when they recall the criminal is, oh, they are so, have lots of charisma. They're so good at talking. They have a so high social cue. It made me feel happy to be with them. That's the antisocial personality character. They manipulate you and they will make you feel they're so charismatic. Back to the original question. How far away from psychopath is as close as maybe next person you see after this video? That will be all for today's video. Thank you so much if you stick through. My name's Paul, and I see you next time. Thank you.